And we are no intros needed. We are rocking it out. I got Mr. Kramer Doyle, Mr. Brandon Valley. This is literally all Brandon's fault. I was literally just got done coaching, decided to go to the gym, and Brandon said, we need to talk about the Marine reveals.
We have to cheer me up because half my Marines are going away.
They brought them all back. They literally made a Primaris version of everything.
Not quite.
And we definitely brought, when you talk Marines, you talk Kramer Doyle, because you've had Marines for at least 6 months, maybe more.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
I mean, they call him Marnia's Calgar for a reason. Who better to speak on the new Marines than Marnia's Calgar?
You know, I had to take out like several magazine subscriptions in that name to make Facebook recognize it as an official nickname.
I decided to put us around the fire. I'm going to slam up a giant. You know what? You guys ready for a screen capture? Let's do this. Let's just look at some stuff.
I'm ready.
Blam!
Brad, you look like you're like physically outside, but you're like underground looking at the fire.
I'm literally
like
wearing
you're poking your head out.
I am wearing a green Vulcan shirt, and my screen behind my green screen like literally refuses to acknowledge I exist. And I refuse to put any lights on because it's super late and my brain hurts. So no. Now you're getting floating in the middle of nowhere, Brad.
That Terminator was came with the power shovel.
Did you just say Fulgrim just got released? The Playmaker? Are you messing with me? I'm going back to the reveals.
No, look at the page you just pulled up right there. Elite of the Elite.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, dudes! Literally, look at the thing. There's literally a Fulgrim model right now on the live stream.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That's the only faction that doesn't like a Chaos Marines. Like they have Death Guard for Nurgle. They got their Primarch. He's got the world.
Bro, this dude's a badass. Are you fucking crazy? Screw your stupid Marines. Let's talk about Fulgrim.
That is a pretty cool kit. Is it going to be a resin or plastic? Does it say?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're all plastic now.
Yeah, I mean this thing's
plastic.
This thing's so badass. It's a crime. They should go to jail for how awesome this looks. The wings are gigantic. Also, why is this for Horus Heresy?
Ever.
Because it's going to be released for 40K. They're going to do World or Emperor's Children sooner or later.
You will never.
I told you, it is gargantuan, dude.
Holy shit!
Look at that thing. I'm just using that. I'm playing Emperor's Children. The next thing I'm playing because I'm putting Fulgrim on the board. Snake Daddy Rex.
To a tournament. How are you ever carrying that thing?
I mean, I clearly will
Brad,
not.
that's physically taller than you.
I mean, let's be honest, kids. There's no chance I'm going to bring my Fulgrim to a tournament. That's just crazy talk.
So chat's saying it's for 30K, so it's resin. This is coming out from, what's it called? Forge World.
Yeah, but like, we've supposedly had Battle coming with $10 super chat. Look, it's a bunch of generic Marines, a kit that has 5 doggos, awesome, and a lady that generated an uncomfortable amount of feet comments. What? Is that a real thing, Matt? Marines are dragging this game down. Oh, you guys just got shouted down. The Sisters player came out. All I'm saying.
All right.
I'm
trying to get pumped by generic Marines.
Yeah.
And,
you know what? Hold on. I got the Elite of the Elite. How am I supposed to be excited about this clunky ass Space Hulk having 23-year-old limping into the game Terminator when I just saw Fulgrim with 23-foot tall wings? Come on, man.
I'll tell you exactly how you get excited, because you're going to put that Fulgrim on the table. You're supposed to be like, cool, I can see it. I'm going to shoot it now. And it's dead. Turn 1. Every time.
Yeah, you know why these Terminators aren't showing themselves? Because they're ashamed of what they look like. As well they should be.
You're going to have Fulgrim in reserve. And you're supposed to be like, I can still see him.
He gets shot on the display board.
I mean, I'm excited for Terminators. Is it just the shooting ones with Power Fist, or do they have Thunderhammer?
This on there.
What? They got one. It's most of the regular Terminators.
It's probably going to be what exactly we got in the Leviathan box, just not pushed it anymore.
I mean,
well, they have a heavy flamer. and a cyclone missile launcher.
I mean, the cyclone missile launcher, I'm not going to lie, the fact that the cyclone missile launcher still exists, that dude's so badass. I kind of always wanted the cheesiest of cheesiness. I really, really want a 10-man all cyclone missile launcher unit.
You had your chance at the end of 9th.
Well, you couldn't drink all. You still couldn't do it. You got them for free, but you couldn't bring them. You could only bring one per 5.
I thought the Wolf Guard could do all of them.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh.
They could bring all Meltas. They could bring all the special weapons, but they still could only bring one per 5. Yeah, exactly. Right. Fucking KR. Exactly what I said. Ascending Fulgrim at the end was amazing. Yeah. And then you guys had me look at Terminators.
I'm still pissed. Terminators.
All right. I do.
You weren't even going to be on, Brad. Let's talk about the cyclone missile launcher.
I'm not.
And the fact that White Scars don't actually use Terminators. I don't know
what
why
I do.
It's painted White Scars.
How about this? Let's talk about the fact that this Chaplain and Terminator armor apparently can get a storm shield now.
No, that's exciting.
Now that's pretty badass. What would that make him? 6 wounds?
Yeah, that's +1 to wounds. It'd be 6.
I mean, that's kind of legit, man.
Yeah, it's just an ugly model, though. I'm not digging the model.
Yeah, it needs a helmet, not a face. He's that classic skull helmet from the Chaplains.
Yeah.
And maybe that's an option.
Yeah, but that shield's badass though, man.
Yeah. It's a Blade Guard shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it looks cool as shit.
Yeah, better than a Stormbolter.
The real 40k uncorrupted Fulgrim is in Trazen's Pokeball. True story. That true. But the fact that they delayed Troll on Fulgrim, not cool, man. Not cool. Captain Terminator armor, I could not be less excited, except for the fact, Kramer, how many of these do I need to get you and you clip off that dude's sword? Because that sword is badass, though. This model looks like a train wreck. This sword is awesome. Right now, how many times do you think that Sean Naden is going to buy 15 Terminator captains, run 0 Marines, and use this sword on like 15 Eldar models?
So, well, apparently it's a multi-part kit, so you get combi weapons and you get fists. So I wonder if a relic fist has more damage than a power fist.
Let's be real here. We know the rules for that sword are going to be hot garbage.
Oh, 100%. Ogden's got a good point. He goes, Chaplains never show their face in the fluff, so the non-helmeted option shouldn't be there. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the face thing looks stupid. The Chaplain's literally supposed to be this dude cloaked in mystery, you know?
Ooh.
What is this chud? Captain, how many freaking captains do we have, man? All right, let's look at jump packs. You want to watch the video?
How many do we have?
Hey, do we want to watch the video? I want to watch the video.
Okay. Play the video.
Playing the video. Primaris jump packs incoming.
So far, not impressed. Oh, wait, there we go.
I feel like I'm just taking regular jump packs and putting them on assault intercessors.
You 1,000% are.
Yeah. Maybe get better weapon options than our 4 Vanguard veterans, so.
You'd be correct, Todd, if I ever slept. It would be past my bedtime. Let's look at some of these bad boys. I do like the fact that they're no longer on the little baby bodies. It bothered me that Firstborn were these little tiny models standing next to their big brothers. I don't know if these guys are going to be any good, Matt. However, I at least think that your army will look cooler together. You know what I mean? The Primaris bodies next to the non-Primaris bodies made your army just look weird.
Yeah, but you just take assault intercessors. You don't even have to wait for this kit. Just take assault intercessors and give them some jump packs.
Yeah. I also like those little leg strap pouches I've got going on. That's pretty sweet.
And they're totally going to be strength 4 AP1, not strength 5.
And I agree, Austin. You can't do a Marine stream without Kramer. These are also Ultramarine painted for you, brother.
No, Austin's a friend of mine. He plays in our local area. He'd be a great GT player if he ever showed up at a GT.
I actually dig these, dude. I know you said that like you can easily, do these different, but like I think these look cool.
See, Eric, that's the problem. I have 30 jump packs right now sitting in my bits box. I'm ready to go. But I'm still probably going to use my regular assault marines because they're exactly the same.
I do agree with Matt also on this. I like the heavy bolt pistol.
For what? The aesthetics of it?
Just the aesthetics.
It's just bigger.
It's just bigger.
I mean, they have a better profile too.
To be honest, I have no idea what the heavy bolt pistol profile is. I just think the bolt pistol.
18 inches, strength 4, AP 1.
Yeah, you should be. You know what you guys should be doing? Get busy punching, less shooting with those stupid pistols.
But I'm disappointed there's no like flamers. There's no melta guns.
What is up with this like goofy sergeant that's got like a little goatee or something? Oh, put your helmet on, dude. You're embarrassing your chapter.
Let's be real here. He's in a jump pack. That means he's probably like they deploy out of orbit like that, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that dude like? He landed and took his helmet off.
Dude, he'd hold his breath. If you're gonna take your helmet off, you better look cool. Like that's the thing. My Space Wolves, when a dude takes off his helmet, let's be honest, he never put on a helmet. They go, you got to check out my sweet braids and tats. What does this guy have? He's got a little
haircut.
He's got a with his little puff of hair. You're embarrassing yourself, bro. Oh.
Didn't know Space Marines wrote sad poetry.
Many tactical rocks died for these models. Let's pour one out for them.
That is true, KR.
I'm just glad they're not on those plastic flight stands. I hate those damn things. They're stupid.
Agreed. 1000% agreed.
I was very concerned they'd be on plastic flight stands.
Now, I do dig this dude right here with a cape. Everybody needs a cape. You know what I mean? You never listen to the girl from The Incredibles. Capes are always cool.
I hope he has a beaky helmet. He needs to have a beaky helmet.
He does not have a beaky helmet. He has a different helmet though. He has one with a respirator on it.
Also,
it's the 10th edition helmet.
Not that tall because holy shit, he's gonna get seen shot behind everything.
Eric, I don't think that there's going to be a points jump because of the fact that I think they realize that they literally pointed out almost every jump infantry right now. They're terrible in points. So
the whole Marine Codex could come down 20%.
Yeah. Oh, this dude's badass too. The other captain with jump. I mean, why not make 47 new jump captains? We barely have any selection whatsoever, guys.
It's the same kit, it's just different arms,
Brad.
Hey, look, guys, I don't build models. These guys are all magic. So if it's a different model, it's a different model. All right.
All right.
That's something all I'm saying.
I'm proud of you.
Again, get rid of that face. Put a decent helmet on him. I'm in.
Put a decent helmet on him. All right. Where else? What other reveals do we have to go to here? Let me go to the main thing.
Sternguard.
New generation of Space Marine Scouts.
Do they have sniper rifles?
Space Marines and the heroes of the chapters?
They do have sniper rifles. And they have those random ass Reaver weapons. So now you're definitely not going to run Reavers.
A new generation of Scouts. You know what? Screw it. I'm playing the video again. Except for turn down the goddamn volume, you crazy psychos.
If the new Scouts keep their freaking lone operative rule, I'm all for it.
I mean, that's a big deal with their shrouding rule with that. That's huge. I think they're literally Mustangs right now.
Yeah, and they're.
You know, my concern is it's going to be like the Kazarkins, where it's going to be like 10 guys and one of them has a sniper rifle.
Oh, that would be lame as shit. Well, let's look at the new models.
I bet it's going to be a unit of 10.
Let's look at the models. Why is this dude
They look lanky to me.
Learn some new guerrilla tactics. Yeah.
Where's the sniper rifle? What is these idiots? These guys are dead to me. Where's the sniper rifle?
I don't know.
It's further down.
How big this look?
I don't know how I feel about this. I think the dude painted the cloak super badass, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a little red.
But they have the Batman grappling hook, man.
I am worried now. Yeah, they do have the Batman. I am a little worried that they're only showing a couple of as specials. You know what I mean? Because they have the heavy bolter, the sniper rifle, and the missile launcher out. If these are 1 per 5, that will suck comparatively.
They already said on stream, according to Mike.
Really? It's just 1 per?
1 per 10, probably, or 1 per 5.
It's got to be 1 per 5.
Yeah, well, that to me.
Yeah, that's blows.
Why would I ever take a sniper rifle over a fucking missile launcher?
Maybe it's one of each.
I don't know about that. That seems
when
lame.
you have the freaking A team showing up there. Hey, one guy's got a missile launcher, one guy's got a
planet
launcher.
Wow, playing another video.
But the war did not end there.
Ooh, that banner was badass. That's an old pic, though. How many points of Space Marines do you think you have, Kramer?
Well, lots. The most I ever put on the table at once was for an Apocalypse game, and that was a little over 6,000.
That's weak sauce.
I mean, it was not the whole collection.
And there, my friends, is at least the preview of the Codex. There it is. Can't look inside it, but you can definitely look at the cover.
Just hey, Brad, if you want to, you ready the true answer? You remember at the end of 8th edition or 9th edition, where you sent me that Space Wolves list, and I was able to build it purely on my bits box?
That is true. Also, there's no way you don't have. So we've already got all the companies.
This the same cover as last time? Except for the random guy up front.
It looks real similar.
Tell them about the Tower of Land Raiders, Kramer. I do want to hear about the Tower of Land Raiders.
I'll send you the picture. Hang on. I, for some reason, realized at one point that I had like 9 Land Raiders, so I stacked them into a tower and sent a picture of it to my Discord group.
Are these all new kits for the company heroes, or are they just showing us the old company heroes?
Yeah.
No, these are new models. So, like, the Primaris Blade Champion is different pose.
Here's the question. Are the company heroes going to have a different banner for each chapter? Because that would be badass, to be honest.
Highly doubtful. There's no way.
Nope. They only love the Ultramarines that much. Let's be real.
They may have an expansion when Dark Angels and Blood Angels come out, but I doubt it substantially. There's no way.
I don't know. This is pretty badass. I just want this banner.
They don't like paying for art.
I don't like paying for it. Hey, look. It's a green guy. I think.
It's green. It's Dark Angels.
I got excited because I thought it was going to be a salamander for a minute. This guy's dead to me. Stern Guard veterans.
He's not carrying the mortal wound dealing combat bolter, so I don't care.
Yeah, the regular Stern Guard bolter does mortal wound.
Yeah, the regular Stern Guard one's got, yeah. It's this one right here. It's the
No, the other one you showed that had the power fist and the
this dude's got the pistol with the scope on it. That's the special one they have.
Why would I have a pistol when I could have a rifle?
Not a pistol. I mean, a rifle with a.
Yeah. The other one you had the green. Oh, I'm just lagging a little. Never mind. We're good. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I noticed that the flamer has 2 barrels. I wonder if that means it's going to be twin links.
Yeah, but the other flame, is this a combi weapon here?
No, the flamer in the Stern Guard squad is not a combi weapon. It's the pyroblaster, but it has 2 barrels.
The Melta one there is a combi weapon.
Yeah, I was going to say, I swear to God, this is a combi weapon here.
Yeah, well, the combi Melta, I'm talking about the guy holding just the
flamer. I'm so excited that I identified a weapon right now. You don't even understand.
I mean, it's a Melta gun on top of a bolter. I feel like that's...
See? I totally combined that. I want that giant banner, though. Grab your guns. Is this a cool video or is this terrible? Oh my God, why is it so loud? What's wrong with you people?
Why is your volume setting so high?
They auto default to max. And obviously I'm an old man. I have all of my volume to maximum and I have all my brightness to maximum. Come on now. You should know this.
Yes, I do remember sitting on the fire pit and you opening your phone up and it's like the sun comes out.
But I'm excited for the sergeants to get some war gear so we can get a power fist. I mean,
yeah, this guy is literally modeled with a power fist, so I'm pretty sure he gets it.
Yeah, no. Maybe we could get a thunderhammer in there.
See all the reveals. All right, what else do we got here?
Does your Cantor still have rules?
Yes, he does.
Kind of. Yeah, that don't do anything.
They totally do stuff.
They totally don't do anything.
Make Sternguard better.
I mean, that was always their thing.
Just the one squad, though.
Do we want to see the Iron Ordinance for Horus Heresy?
Do it.
Does anyone care about Horus Heresy?
Not really. I do kind of want all of the Sigmar orcs as my new orcs. Those look kind of badass, to be honest. What else we got here?
Oh, those things actually look freaking nasty.
Space Marine Scouts, jump packs, we already saw. 40 Years of Warhammer, a plastic Thunderhawk gunship.
Yeah, they got you.
I was
got
so
me
sad.
super excited for a minute there.
I was so excited about it. I crushed Kramer's feet tonight.
That's why I'm drinking now.
If we look at the Gorger Mall pack, they have dogs. And that's always the most important kid.
I don't know. Look at these Iron Jaws, though. These guys are badass. I kind of want these. So,
well, now that you're on this orc kick, you can get a couple of them and just mix them with your squads.
I mean, I want other people to get them so I can play them.
That's not how this works, man.
I mean,
look at how that works for Brad.
Look at I don't know what you're talking about. Look at the brute.
He's like, hey, I want you to use an orc army, but I need you to use these specific models.
I don't know what doggos she's talking about. I can't help you with the doggos because I don't know what you're saying.
If you go back, you click on the Gorger Mall pack, and then they have dogs.
The Gorger Mall pack. All right, I'm going to the front.
And then you scroll down, and then they have like a pit bull.
We're going specifically to the dogs, 4 LOEs.
They have four of them. These are amazing. I just want the dogs.
I don't know. These guys look like they have serious problems here. This guy looks he should seek some therapy. He is very unhappy with everything, including life in general.
Am I the only one who looked at that and saw like the medieval beer hat? You know, where they have the 2 beer cans.
I don't even know what these guys are, but these guys are awesome too. Why do they get
2 drinking?
All right. I just see the one doggo. 4-pack of doggos. There you go.
I'm ready. I am so ready for all the dogs. I need GW to come out with a dog-only kit. Just all their dog-based models.
I mean, that one looks almost as mean as real Pitbull.
I mean, these doggos are pretty bad.
Yeah, you got a pit bull, you got a bull mastiff. Yeah.
Look at this guy on the left. He's looking regal. Yeah, what's up with the starving ogres, by the way? They lose their minds.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Let's be honest. I really want... Yeah, but you can use this for anything. It's considered GW models, so you can just kind of use it for whatever the hell you want, to be perfectly honest. To be fair, did he not have the goddamn reveal for Fulgrim up yet?
Does not appear so.
Weak sauce. You can use them as different things, everybody. Anytime you have a GW model, you can use it as it counts as long as you get your turn TO to agree to it. And most people are pretty cool as long as it's GW models anyways. The only thing
we talked about the time where Kramer, rush painted some Space Marine captains for Brad so that they would, make it through the Las Vegas Opens.
Yeah. Okay, so I had no idea as usual, but Kramer knew that LVO was having one of I can't even remember which year it was, like 2018. They had a really strict policy of what you could bring. This is when they were really just getting back tight with GW and everything. They had a really hardcore thing about what you could and could not bring, as far as conversions and everything else. And Kramer got all these models ready for me and super rush painted them and got everything together, got them okayed. And then he sees me on stream, and I'm on stream multiple times. And he's just like, what the shit, man? I go, I just like the other ones. They look cooler. He's like, I didn't get those okayed.
Those were literally the ones you would just take into practice with. They happened to be what I had in my army case.
I was like, I like these guys, though. These guys are cooler. Oh, yes, the Chaplain Dread Era, 100%. Man, I want to pull this model. Does anybody have a pic of this model so I can just put it up here on stream? Because this thing's. Hold on, I'll give you guys the fireplace for just a second. Somebody in one of the groups that I'm in, put it up. Anybody in the DOG trap? Did you clip the? Anybody clip or not Horus? Fulgrim?
Here, let me check.
Because I want to put that up, dude. That looks so bonkers town.
You can put the unicorn up, and then you can.
Well, they really. Oh shit! You weren't even lying to me.
No, the unicorn's a real thing.
There's a unicorn thing with feet pics.
This is happening for the rest of my life. This is all I need.
So Warhammer, are these real models? What the shit is this? There's like squid people.
I don't know what these are going to be count as, but I need them in my life immediately. All right.
I think the unicorn's going to be a hard sell on the ARC list, but I'm willing to make it work.
This is happening right here. All I'm saying is I need unicorns. Why isn't this already happening? Why are we not making these happen right now?
I wonder how big it is. You think you could run that as like Moz in your orc list?
I would make that work. Mozrog as Lady Elise.
That's a 60 millimeter square base. So yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, a little decorative rocks can make that work.
All right. Playmaker put it in. This is incoming, guys.
And then you can see the feet pic. So apparently everyone was being creepy about feet.
That's really weird, and I'm just going to pass that over because I don't want to be involved in that. That seems bizarre. All right.
Oh, it's a 40 millimeter coordinate. All right.
Yeah, it might be a little hard then.
And then they have the Fulgrim up too.
I got Fulgrim up. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to roast him on the fire. Whoo, shoot doggy. Come on, man. That thing looks bonkers town sick.
That is a damn good Fulgrim model.
Whoo.
It is so huge.
Do we got one where the full model when they pulled back? It does look like Morgan Le Fay, for sure. I mean, he just changed the base. Dude, this Fulgrim looks badass. Look at the body on that. And the wings are gigantic. Plus his weapon looks badass. Full snake body. This is awesome.
I'm just having these horrible thoughts. Like, this is forge rolled. This is resin. That spear is going to be bent into a U.
Oh, instantaneously. Also, literally, it's not. Right. You're not even going to have to bend it. Literally, just take your model out on a warm, not even a hot day, and it will just melt on its own. You know those resin models just go limp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't leave this in your car.
Ooh, I'm leaving this up. I think Fulgrim looks tasty and delicious. Whew. I mean, there's no way we're not getting this, right? I know it's for Horus Heresy, but like this is full demon. This is Demon Parmark Fulgrim.
Mm-hmm. They've been trying really hard to separate 40K and 30K, though. I mean, since they took all the 40K models, like the Legends.
Yeah, but this is literally the Primarch. You know what I mean? So if they didn't want us to be stealing this shit for regular 40K, well, they shouldn't have made it so goddamn cool. Is all I'm trying to say.
Hey, worst case, run that as your Demon Prince of Slanesh.
Yeah, I think you do that.
Slanesh or whatever
the intermediate.
I mean, it's cool. I like the fact that they did the full Snake Forever body here. It looks super sick. I don't know. I can't believe they didn't release this for 40K, dude. Who? Oh, look at KR going, just warm the kit up and easy to bend. Amateurs.
Twitch is so pissed this was 30K.
Oh, like 100%, man. I got so jacked up, and like at the bottom, I finally saw Horus Heresy, and I was like, boo. Just fuck that.
I think what's annoying too, they just came out with the Dorito Dread.
Radio?
Yeah. And it's like Horus Heresy, so it's already Legends. And I'm like, this is such a cool Dreadnought model. I want to use it in 40K, and I physically can't because no one allows Legends anywhere.
It's a test to see hype for 40K. I mean, I would just run this just to see the model. I mean, I own all the Primarchs, and it's pretty awesome. But what do you guys think?
I think the Space Marines are a bit underwhelming. I don't know. It's about what I expected them to release, but I think it's underwhelming.
I like the look of the Stern Guard kit. I like the look of these. I mean, these Assault guys I thought looked pretty good, to be honest. The Terminators were what I expected, but I was not disappointed.
Ooh, hold on. I'm going to go to the wall real quick, and then I'm going to give you my 2 cents, because Eric brought back bad memories. Remember when I got that entire case of metal Noise Marines with the old guitars? Wild Stallions. Yeah, I can't get those anymore. Now I'm sad.
Well, you could get the single model for like $35.
Yeah, as opposed to the entire box that I had. I think that Marines might be Hero Hammer, guys. It looks like you're going to take... and this is just spitballing. I know nothing about anything. But the amount of characters and everything that we saw, the amount of models with juiced up upgrades and stuff like that, I feel like you're going to want to have shit tons of small squads that you just juice the sergeant or a captain or somebody that's with your squad up. What are your thoughts on that? It just felt like that's what they were going towards.
How is that any different than now?
I think that you're going to be able to do more shit. I mean, like right now, you've got very few things that bang in Marines. You know what I mean? You're basically carried by like 3 data sheets. Oh yeah, pajamas.
I mean, go ahead.
No, just somebody goes, PJ have a whole bunch of printed. Yeah, I'm like, you could have left it open ended. Doesn't PJ have a whole bunch of printed blank? Yes.
So they were showing some stuff for Space Marine 2 yesterday. They did a video game being played yesterday, and they were streaming that yesterday.
I mean, it looks
at various places.
It looks sick.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it. The first one was great.
I mean, it looks pretty fucking cool, to be honest. I'm just looking to see what else they've given us. They're kind of wrapping up their shit. Scouts, Stern Guard, Iron Jaws, Horus Heresy, Brandon Dread. That's what I'm calling him from now on. The Brandon Dread.
The Brandon Dread.
And then we've got Future Mazrog on a unicorn. And then we've got the Big Dad. Oh my God. You know what? I'm showing everything. This is a better picture, actually. Hold, please, everyone. Hold, please. Click. Window capture. Back on. We're back on the menu. Look at the size of those damn wings. Woo! That is nuts, dude. It is literally Bonkers Town.
That looks taller than Imperial Knights by a lot.
Yes.
Like, unless it's like, him on a fucking 60 mil base, which I'm guessing is that, whatever that repulsor base size is.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's either an 80 or a 90.
Yeah, it's got to be those giant base, you know what I mean? Or is it a night base?
No, it's a complete circle, it looks like. I think it's the one that the repulsor comes on.
No, I think it's the 90 millimeter that the baby knights come on, the armatures. So
I think it's a perfect circle. Oh, yeah.
No, what I'm saying, armatures come on a 90 millimeter round.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, I also think the scouts were a miss. I think it's going to be released as a 10-man squad. It's going to be sad.
I just don't like from what it looks like, I don't think I'm going to like the weapon options.
The single sniper.
But to be honest, if they still come with lone operative / shrouded, I don't know if I'll care. You know what I mean? Because I don't really give a shit what they shoot right now. It is nice to have the sniper rifles. The sniper rifles being damage 2 right now is a big boon for the Marines, and them having a trash loadout would really suck.
Yeah, if it's a single gun, what's that going to accomplish?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they basically come with a whole bunch, I don't know. I'm going to go to Frogtown for sure.
Do you know when Frogtown is?
Of course not.
Proud of you. Keep up the good work.
That's just crazy talk. I mean, you had to tell me that Nova was like in a week. So, and now I'm leaving.
So Frog
tomorrow.
Count is 2 weekends from here. So just so you know.
Perfect. I knew that all along.
No, you didn't.
I'm super jacked because I wonder if we're going to see anything this weekend. What do you think, leak-wise? Are we going to get anything with the data slate before it actually drops? Or are they just going to just throw it down?
If you get the right people drunk, probably, but...
I wonder how many the GW guys are going to be there this weekend. I will get them wrecked and hit them with questions.
I imagine there's going to be at least 2.
So, that can happen. I should get a list of questions to ask. Absolutely no real reason, and I'm not recording with these 5 lights I turned on your face, but this is definitely not going live. I don't know. I mean, let's be honest, this Demon Primarch really stole the show. I can't believe they dropped it at the end, too. They're like, hey, you know all that random Marine shit we showed you? A scout with possibly 1 heavy weapon? Also, here's Fulgrim. As I was saying, see you later, guys. They're like, what? Wait a minute.
So you're driving tomorrow? What time is Tom picking you up?
I think noon.
Noon?
So then we got to go to Tarantine's house. The weird part is I outsourced my models. Thank you, Mr. John DeFrank. Thank you, Mr. Jason Stogowski. Got all my models together. And then I am bringing a full army for Crawley. And I'm bringing extra shit for a couple people I coach. So I'm not bringing anything for myself, but I am bringing 2 armies for other people. That's how I work.
That's very nice of you. This is the first time this has ever happened, Brad. I don't know if you've ever just randomly bought models and armies for other people.
I brought models for people. I usually just don't like bringing my own. That seems silly. Why play with your own models when other people's models are better?
Well, I'm so proud of you.
And
Brad is bringing not only his army, but someone else's army.
Shit.
Right. Eloise is hanging out at our undisclosed location in Michigan.
Undisclosed location?
Where you are.
Have you abducted her? What's going on here? No.
Have I abducted you?
No.
Kramer, what do you think? What are you most excited for after this reveal? Nothing? Have you been released to tears? Kramer
I don't
died.
know. Maybe he can't. He died. He muted himself.
Kramer is
I think
dead.
I think the Space Marines were a little underwhelming. I really hope the Scouts are more flexible than what they show. I want you to sniper rifle guys. Just close combat. I want you to just want to have preloaded 10-man kits. That sounds bad.
How are they now?
How are they now? So right now,
Unlimited weapons.
You can have just bolters. You can have just sniper rifles. You can have just those combat weapons. You can have just shotguns. Hopefully.
Just the way they are. Kramer, do you exist again? Let's see.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, Skype is bitching about me for my microphone for some reason.
So, what are you most excited about? Don't be a negative Nancy. Don't be a Brandon. Bring out the awesomeness. What are you actually excited about?
So I actually think those jump packs on the dudes looks great. I like the new jump pack look. I really hopeful that the new Stern Guard kit means they're going to get some more flexibility back into those kits, which means we're going to have some more exciting weapon options to kit that squad out with. Because right now, I feel like everybody gets a combi bolter and go home. That also, that captain right there, that I'm excited for.
I think this dude looks badass.
I do too. I hope they give him something sweet for an ability that actually makes assault Marines a thing.
Matto, 100%. I'm putting it down. I've been saying it all along. Marines will be worse after this Codex comes out.
God damn it! You know what? Where's my?
It'll be worse.
100%.
You know what? I don't have my freaking thing to yell at you with. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
I'm not putting the evil on you. I'm just telling you, there's no way that the Marines are going to be appropriately priced and have the unit flexibility with the current kits that are on the market when they get rid of 20 odd kits. There's no way.
You know what? I guarantee the first list I make for the playmaker, Mr. Michael Irvin, is going to wreck. It's going to be awesome. Lethal
The way
Ants,
they can be worse, yeah, they're going to get rid of bikes and Thunderfire cannons.
and specifically
about that.
Thunderfire cannons.
I am so sick. It would be such an easy lift to come up with a new artillery piece. And they're just like, nah, we're good.
Or just leave the Thunderfire cannon alone. It's fine. It's not hurting anyone.
It's not hurting anyone. Step away from the Thunderfire cannon.
But
Yeah, that's true. I mean, here's my thing. I agree with KR on this because when you put out a book that's as big as the Marine book, there's no way you didn't miss some random combo. Maybe it'll get fixed, but I really believe that there's going to be some sort of busted shit you can do out the gate.
With the
That's
strength
very
4
true.
close combat assault marines.
You know what? Well, everybody knows that if you're not custodes, melee's for chumps, all right? So you can be big demons too. Big demons are custodes. After that, no one cares.
I mean, it would be really hilarious that they drop this new codex and they forget to repoints up the desolators again. Like they drop them back down to.
Yeah, they'll tell me 24 points a battle again.
Love it.
Ooh, quick, get back on before they fix that.
I want to see if they juice up my salamander boys. Flamer on. If they got, come on now. If Salamander's got +1 to wound on flamers again with Overwatch, woo!
See, now that would you could do a flamer aggressors in a freaking Land Raider then with that.
No, you're missing on the secret tech. You just take the regular aggressors and you put the apothecary that gives lethal and exploding hits.
Yep.
I mean, that also
So many
good.
shots. So many.
But, no,
Uncle
the
Vulcan.
flamers, if they're +1 to wound flamers, I would do that.
I'm just saying, it works pretty well. So I don't know. I just feel that we're gonna get some cool combos out of this, and I'd really like to see some differences in the chapters. That's all I'm saying. But I guess we're only
So-
doing
You're not getting that. I almost. guarantee
I
you're
don't
not
think
getting
we're
that.
going to get differences.
That sucks. I mean, I hate the fact that they just homogenize them. It's like Ultramarines and Friends is what it should be called.
Think about this though, Brad. Look back across all of the Marine codexes we've ever had. It goes in a cycle. It starts off with, hey, we have 1 billion chapters that are all super unique. They slowly become more and more like together until it's just, oh no, they're all the same. And then they split apart again, slowly and surely. It goes in a circle every time.
Exactly. This is the YouTube after party. True, because we've had a couple different times where, and I'm thinking forever back though, but like we've had multiple editions where Marines were wildly different per chapter, for sure.
Yeah, but
But
Michael
they would
just
always
pointed
they
out,
usually
they said
patch
no,
that in.
No chapters on stream.
There's no way it's going to be different. It's
Boo.
going to be, hey, this attachment, do you like tanks? Here you go. This attachment, do you like bikes? Here you go. You're still going to be disappointed because they got rid of all the good bike options, but here you go.
You know what they're going to do though? They're going to do what they did in last edition, where they had, hey, look, here's the Marine Codex, and then here's the Ultramarine supplement, the Raven Guard supplement.
Not true. I would still
They're gonna
buy
sell
them.
it to you as-
I'll still buy them because I want the damn rules. So, you know, Zach,
Yeah.
I agree that someone told me the Salamander detachment will have +1 save versus damage 1, +1 to wound with flamers, and all flamers will innately gain +1 AP. I would play Salamanders for that. I just like Salamander. I'm literally, you can't see it because it's green, but I'm currently wearing a Vulcan shirt. So,
You actually look like you're teleporting in and out of time.
exactly. I am beaming up right now. So,
How the hell did you come to idolize the biggest Primarch?
they're the good guys. They're paladins,
Yeah.
and I like paladins. So, and it's tough to like a lot of the other chapters if you're going for pure fluff because sometimes those guys are dicks. So,
Yeah. But the Ultramarines are always dicks for the best of reasons.
yes, they do literally always have a good reason why they're being assholes. But the Salamanders are one of the only chapters that are only like trying to actually do good shit.
Should we let Salamanders have a 6th turn because they'll never get in range with the Flamers?
Fucking KR. I hate dying to peasants with damage 3 Thunder Hammers. Be gone, peasant. Grey Knights are super not the good guys.
Oh my God, no!
They're literally the guys that know about chaos and will murder you if you also know about chaos.
So in the old Demon Hunters Codex, way, way back when the Grey Knights got invented, they used to be able to take allies when no one else can. If you played in a narrative, a narrative event where your guys would get EXP, if you allied in guardsmen, the rules were your guardsmen would never get experience because the Imperial Guard were getting murdered by the Grey Knights at the end of each game.
Yep, because you can't let people that know the existence of chaos exist.
That's literally why the Space Wolves went to war with them, was because they were trying to murder all the Space Wolves' friends.
Yeah. And look, when you're a drunken biker gang like the Space Wolves are, you don't take that kind of shit. I like different chapters for different reasons. All right.
Yeah.
So,
and then Logan cuts off the head of the Grey Knight Grand Champion, and they're like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, you just wait and see what happens when Lehman Russ come. When Daddy comes back from work.
So when do we think Space Marines are actually going to be released? So you figure this is going to be September is the month of Tyranids. Do you think it's going to be?
I don't know if they're going to. Are they going to do a double release? Remember when we left?
I think you're going to do a double.
No,
release.
because pre-releases for Tyranids is like next week.
Yeah,
they're not doing a double release.
They are going to put it right after. I think. Remember how we did Necrons and Marines?
Yeah, so is it going to be October or November?
Not going to be November. It's going to be way before November.
Yeah.
It's going to be October at the latest.
I think it'll be the beginning. If it's going to be October, it's going to be beginning of October, sure.
Early October.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not going to be seeing Space Marines for Michigan GT. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah,
probably not.
That kind of sucks. I'd like to see more shit. I'd like to see new shit rather fast. Is it just me, or do I just misremember it? How long did we have Index Hammer in 8th edition?
Like 4 months. Well, no, it was August because Space Marine Codex came out.
Is in Nova. I know for sure because Kramer and I played it at Nova.
Yeah, you were playing a little bit, stomping on everybody.
85 people in that whole tournament, including 10 judges, and I was the only one who read their own rules.
Yeah, you couldn't play it in singles, but you could play it in the trios.
Had to. Not even could. Had to. They just let everyone else cheat.
The better part about it is I really enjoyed the fact this is Kramer's winning sales pitch to me. I was going to go to the Invitational. Nick Rose and I were. And Kramer's like, look, man, I gave you the wrong day. Basically, we thought they were on different days, the Invitational and the trios. And so we were on board with both of them. And Kramer just went, here's the deal. You can play real serious 40K and have a bad time in the Invitational, or you can drink wildly with me in the trios. And we went, all right, I guess we'll just go tell Brant we're dropping from the Invitational. We're playing in the trios.
And then we drank wildly in that tournament.
Time travel. That's all I have to say.
Yes.
It was good times. That was a good tournament, though. I really enjoyed the trios. I give props to the trios. I actually wish they wouldn't do both right now. Sam, I would do one or the other. Do trios or the 5-man. I think it pulls too much from each tournament.
Yeah, agreed.
I want to play in both. So, like, make one or the other.
And now you're not playing it either. So we're all disappointed in you.
Well, luckily a couple people helped me out quite a bit, and I was able to continue to go to Nova because my Nova plans got squished after things got poo in Toledo, and now I'm still going, so I'm pretty excited about that, though. I'm excited to hang out for the weekend. I'm excited to walk, to be honest with you. I'm pretty pumped up to just play the orcs. I'm glad I made that decision.
Walk.
I'm pretty sure Britt will murder face me if I do a full log right now. I'd like to still go to Nova and not spend the weekend in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm not going to debate that that's not mutually exclusive.
I would join you guys at Adepticon, except for the fact that I am super psyched up for my Adepticon team this year. We have, I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about it. Galen might kill me if I pull that up. There's a lot of people that might be dead for the smallest of things. This is crazy.
Hey, wait. Let's talk about the last Adepticon you were on a team with. Remember the doubles last Adepticon?
Look, man, you let me down. So I told Kramer I could play with him and I'd be gone for one game. And then I was gone for 1.5 games, maybe more. And I played the first game, and then we cycled 5 different people to play with Kramer over the course of 3 games. It was fantastic.
It was.
So
We had
apparently
a
they're
revolving
doing,
door of teammates for that event.
apparently they're doing GW streaming for Nova, which makes me sad because I feel like Joe with Word Games Live deserves it more.
Yeah. Well, also, I do kind of, the thing with that is I want the people down in Journey. I want to see what's happening. We've talked about this a little bit in the stream. I'll end with this. With streaming, and this is why I'm going to give Joe super props on this, I just don't like to watch stream games unless I can get down and see what's happening. Somebody needs to tell them. I need to be able to join the stream, and then you need to give me a table view of it. And he does that quite well to really see what's happening. Because if you only get the top down, a lot of times you just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, you can't see it.
I've
Doesn't
been
matter how high
advocating for
definition camera you
years.
have.
Advocating for years that we should have like a 40K like narration to games, like the baseball announcers on the radio.
Dave goes, "This is the game Brad jumped in my lap. You're welcome."
Well, Brad, I wish you luck this weekend. I will be relaxing in an undisclosed location with Eloise.
Do stuff and things. You know what I'm not looking forward to?
Oh, Canada.
Not even sure what just happened.
Eloise is singing the Canadian national anthem in the background.
Well, all right then.
Deuces, kids. I love that you get a red Solo cup, by the way. What are you having, a high school party there? See you later, everyone.
I am.